perturbed by the agreement because it is affecting our forward planning as manufacturers. And at the same time, when it's introduced, when we are in the middle of the fourth wave, we are struggling as far as numbers are concerned, then they hurt us more. So the 4.97% increment is not the good news to hear at the moment. And we're asking the Commissioner General for Kenya Revenue Authority to stop this move because it's hurting the competitiveness of the manufacturing sector and the excisable goods that are manufactured. So if at all within 4 or 5 years, we have 25% inflation adjustment happening, it may get to a point the manufacturer cannot take longer this cost, and then it will be passed down to the end consumers. And government should have a limit to which they can increase the excise duty. Is that in the presence of the increment of the excise duty, you realize that there is also increment as far as the illicit trade in the country is concerned. For instance, as far as cigarette manufacturing is concerned, what was consumed like now in year 2020 out of a report that was released, it showed that 11.4% of the cigarette sticks that are consumed in the country, that's around 600 million sticks, are illicitly traded out of the inability by the owners of the cigarette to consume what is coming through normal retail shopping because of the higher cost that is carried excise duty. About 44% of the alcohol that is traded in the country is coming out of the illicit production. And through this, the government is losing about 78 billion Kenya shillings. That means they are aiming to get money through inflation adjustment, but the government is losing more money out of this. If you compare with a country like Tanzania and Uganda, if you look at the level of beer in the country, the excise charged per bottle of beer is about 100 Kenya shillings. But if you cross over to Tanzania and Uganda, you see that Uganda is charging about 18 shillings. We go to Tanzania, it's charging about 33 shillings. What then will prevent the that are coming from those countries to penetrate or to come into Kenya more competitively, and if not more competitively, come through the panya routes because they are less expensive than what we are producing locally. So what I am going to call for is that we need to have action with the government as far as inflation adjustment rate is concerned. And given that it's coming to force from October, we have a window of 2 months to discuss these and see whether we can be agreeable for its suspension.